New at 6, a backlog at the North Carolina DMV is delaying driver's licenses by weeks. Normally it takes 2 weeks to get a hard copy, but when you renew, we're seeing this backlog has really tripled the turnaround time.
This is not good, especially during an election year as well. As WCNC Charlotte anchor Ben Thompson shares with us, some are now stuck waiting.
The 60,000 people who apply for a driver's license every week are now waiting longer than they'd like to. It's all thanks to a backlog that started back in March, leaving many folks with temporary paper IDs. Tonight, a major backlog from the private vendor who makes and ships North Carolina IDs. But the DMV says change is on the way. A spokesperson with the DMV says the state is getting ready to switch vendors towards the end of June. That will hopefully chip away at the backlog. But it's too little too late for tens of thousands of drivers that are still waiting for a physical copy of their license.
It's delaying if we wanted to go get passports next year to go out of the country with the kids. It's delaying that whole process because that has to have the correct address on that license. So it's kind of putting a kink in plans for right now to try to get ahead.
It's something Michelle Eklund says she's been facing since the end of March when she renewed her license. Her family has had to delay getting passports, but more than anything, she just wants the license she applied for nearly 60 days ago.
We pay our taxes, we're paying everything else on time, especially with inflation on everything. We paid for this renewal. I mean, he got a free one, but I had to pay for the license renewal. And, you know, I want my license. I paid for it.
Now, if you are pulled over with a paper license, there is some good news here. Law enforcement can simply look up the driver's license number to make sure that you are, in fact, in compliance. Ben Thompson, WCNC Charlotte.
We do want to note, in North Carolina, the paper ID that you get while waiting for your card in the mail is not accepted at polling places, but there are options and alternatives that people can get at free photo ID to vote from their county board of election.